Oh man, look at this. Oh my God. Oh, he's got an Anita's burrito. He's got an Anita's burrito. Mm, 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 mm. I don't want to eat with my mouth full. Check this out. I now got some electrolyte. Now I've got electrolytes. I got my electrolytes. What's going on, everybody? So, got a beautiful announcement. All right, here it is, 8:08. Well, it was 8:08 a minute ago. When I checked my watch, it said 8:08, and I thought it was fitting that the time would be the same as the most famous drum kit of all time. My favorite, probably my favorite, the Roland 808. So today I will be producing a song. And I've been up since early ass in the morning, but I went out to get my burrito from Anita's. I love my Anita's burritos. And to document me making a song today. I literally have no idea where I'm going to go with this. I have no plan. And what I do know is that I'm going to put together music, and things I like, I'm going to keep, and things I don't like, I'm not going to go with. And I think I'm going to have a lot of fun with this. My intention is just to have fun, especially in the creative process. The mixing and the mastering, I'm not that's going to take I'm going to use my skills to do that. But I think the fun part that looks good on video is the creative part, coming up with all the beats. So anyway, welcome, thank you, and I appreciate your time, and enjoy the show.
I like that.
checking in. So I'm now 2 hours in. I started at 8 this morning. It's about 10:30. I think I've got most of the drop together. I started with 8 bars of a chord progression, and I took a kind of a chord progression I really liked, and then I started looping the chord progression. And then as I was looping it, I was playing melodies that I liked. Boop, 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 boop. And then I turned that into 16 bars. And for the 16 bars, I'm now working on some of the production elements where I'm handpicking the synthesizers, and then I'm doing some sound design, and then adding the drums. And then I think once I get the drop done, I'll be able to go back and do a break before the drop, and then do the verse and then the introduction. I want to have 2 drops in the song, and then an intro and an outro. So 16 bars each. I thought I would stop right now. This is kind of like I'm taking a break, but I'm realizing now, 2 hours in, I think once I get the drop, I should be able to quickly put some more stuff together, but I'm gonna have to work really fast. It's starting to come together though. It's starting to come together. Anyway, all right. Nice. So the reality of music production just kicked in. I have no time to figure this out, but I hit a button and it completely stopped my regular 49 key keyboard. So now I am using the OP1 because I just had to switch it over. This type of stuff happens all the time when producing music. You start getting into a groove, and then there's like one little bottleneck that stops the production. So anyway, I'm gonna get back to work, but I took a quick break and thought I'd just stop to just say that, yeah, these things happen. But I'm making a lot of progress. I'm working on the intro right now, and then the breakdown, and then the build up and everything like that. I wanted to get that recorded. Okay, about halfway into this, I decided that this needs words. The song needs words, it needs lyrics. So I'm gonna try singing some lyrics. I know that people have different opinions about that. I wanted to just do beats, but I need a little bit of words so that it'll fit in with this song. So I'm doing some la 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 la. I have this tape recording where I can practice doing voice. I'm drinking a shitload of water because water really helps the voice. We'll see how this goes. I'm probably going to do 2 versions of this song, one with just the beats and one with music. But I think wanted to stop and just say, here we are, almost 2 o'clock. Checking in. Gotta take a break. Gotta take a break. Gotta take a break. Gotta take a break.
Yeah, listening to my own music.
I stopped to take a workout. A lot of progress is being made. I'm in between sets right now. I actually did lyrics, and I have the structure of the song ready, so that's good. And I started dancing to my own music. Dylan Francis 101. Dylan Francis 101. Love your own music. You gotta, if you're not gonna love your songs, if you're not gonna love your music, how can you expect someone else to? So, yeah, here we are. It's like 4 or 5. I don't even know. It's like probably 3 o'clock, as dark as it is. But anyway, I'm making a lot of progress. I feel like a whole lot's getting done in between, but during the workout, I want to give a quick update. All right, I just finished working out and I took a shower. Excuse me, I haven't eaten, but I'm not going to show any shower footage, but I did want to say sometimes you need to go away for a bit. I hit it hard for 3 hours, and my secret weapon right now, by the way, is a timer. I timed myself. I did an hour and a half straight just working on music, and then I did like 2 hour-and-a-half stretches, so that's 3 hours. According to science, they say most people can only do 4 hours of focused work a day before losing the stamina. In other words, the law of diminishing returns, things just start like, you start fucking up like I was. And real quick, before I go on to the next song or before I start going on to the next parts, I just want to recap on a few lessons learned. First off, things are going to happen. Things are going to break. Things aren't going to sound the way you had intended. That wasn't the chord progression I had initially wanted, but that was the one, it fit. A lot of these sounds that you're hearing, I'm applying this principle of the 80-20 where it's like, is this sound good enough to go? Okay, I'm going to go with that. And I think I'll show some footage of all the different piano tracks, the bass tracks, the pads, the plucks, the drums. Everything is layered. What I mean by layered is you're not hearing just one sound. You're hearing like multiple sounds to make it sound bigger. And the words just came from the heart. I started thinking about things that I like. It's like I said, I think I said it this morning. I think what I like, I'll keep. What I don't, I won't. Lyrics are lyrics. It's I was thinking from the heart. I was imagining, frankly, walking on the beach at night, looking at the stars while the sun's setting. I like photography. I like to do photography, and the golden hour is just a beautiful time. And it's kind of like getting close to the golden hour right now. And I'm trying to talk fast because I want this documentary or whatever it's going to be quick. And I'm hoping to have some of the actual song in the background while I'm talking. But I did want to stop by and just talk about some of the lessons learned and some of the things. And here we are. I mean, I went from 8:30 or 9 in the morning till 1. So that is like 4 hours. Now in between, I was doing a lot of clicking, a lot of moving around, and I did want to update. So when I'm done with this, I'm going to go ahead and submit the mix that I have. But when I release it, I'm going to probably do 2 versions. I'm going to have the beat version and then the vocal version. And then I'm also going to mix it and make it sound like the way I would mix it. It's kind of rushed, but that's part of it too. I think sometimes I actually like the original versions of these songs. Like I'll go ahead and play like the one where it's not completely overproduced, if you will, but just some things to think about. Like I know not everybody's into music production, but I just wanted to share this because it's kind of fun. Like I like watching people, like the creative process, like Bob Ross. I mean, I'm not Bob Ross, but to see what people do. And you can tell I'm hyped, right? Because I just finished a workout. I'm going to crash. I mean, that was heavy ass weights. So I'm probably going to crash. And what I'm hoping to do is get this video in, because this might be one of the last few videos that I do of me, because later on I'm going to be so tired and I'm just going to be mixing, and my ears are going to be, they're already kind of worn out from listening to everything. So what I'm saying is I want to get everything that I was thinking of right now, because I'm about to sit down in my studio, in my production room, my office, my home office. and then do all the little tweaky tweaks. Because the structure's there. Okay, so update. I've got the full structure. Intro, break, song, pre-chorus, chorus, break, song, pre-chorus, chorus. It's just gonna have 2 choruses, and it's gonna be beautiful. I like it. I'm really liking it. Once you start listening to it and you're enjoying it yourself, that's a sign that it's pretty good. What else? I think that's it for now. I'm just gonna go in and just do a lot of work on it. I'll try to record some of this stuff, but frankly, it's one of the things I'm learning from this. I'm gonna hopefully do more of these. Is video making is also taking time. So ideally you want to get in your flow and just work on the thing that you're working on. But if you're okay, I'm working on this, I got this flow, I'm making this great song, and then all of a sudden, but you know what, why didn't I catch that on video? So you want to be able to add the video. So I know I'm acting crazy right now, but I'm just excited. I'm pretty hyped up for this song. Okay, I get hyped up for all my songs lately. That's just what happens. So man, yeah. And then making video also helps too, because I'm man, that's what I look like. That's what I look like, dude. I gotta lose some weight. I feel like I'm strong. I'm stronger than I used to be, but I'm not I'm not Mikey thin. Anyway, yeah. What else? I've got the bass is sounding good, and then the mixing, and then the mastering. Vocals are good. I like the vocals, and we'll see where we go from here.
All right, what can I say? I finished everything good enough for tonight. I think all the notes have been hit, but you can always go back and try to clean it up a bit. I started cleaning it up, and then I started going down the rabbit hole of making it worse. So what I'm gonna do now, this is the final goodbye video, I guess, if you will. I mixed, mastered it, put a lot of work into the music, and then I made a little video of me dancing because there's value, right? So enjoy the song. Peace.